good. Do it all. This girl, she just wait, but the ground till she needs black. But there was a good thing that she needs black. When she bubble and ease back, she waits so I cannot believe it. But time back, time back. They gon' bubble up. We're looking trouble up. Wish we could double up. She got me rolling my jeans up. She don't mind like she sees up. She be a slang the freezer. I think it's from she getting on me. Word up a time back, time back. They gon' bubble up. We're looking trouble up. Wish we could double up. Last year with the rabbit, and then she don't pan it this year. Time back, she rap a dynamic. She move like hydraulic, bounce right off on it. It's like she understands strong gin and tonic. Where is she getting on? Is she getting on? I grab a but she can neck along. By the end of the night, you can bet it on. If Wayne was a gamble, she bet it on. This girl, she just wipe on the ground till she needs black. And it was a good thing that she needs black. When she bubble and ease back, oh, she waits so I cannot believe that. Never time back, time back. They go she bubble up. We're looking trouble up. Wish we could double up. She got me rolling my jeans up. She don't mind like she sees up. She be a slang the freezer. I think it's from she getting on me. Pretty good body, y'all.
At 7:30, you're supposed to be sitting in that chair from 7:25, 5 minutes before. Not walking on the set at 1 minute before. Okay, when the YouTube questions come up, please, you need to log in. You have WhatsApp on there still? Okay, get the WhatsApp up because you need to send out the link. We need to go. We're going live in 3 minutes, please. Them something there. Sort out that once and for all now, before the people them get mad on me. I don't know. Move them then. Move them and only leave 3 of them around here then. No, I said just leave 3 of them. Right? Take all of the other one them and store them somewhere. Leave them there. That's 1, 2, 3. Take out the rest of them now. Time to live. Alright, so you're going to send the link out. Kenisha, you're in the athlete group? 1 minute to live. You're in the athlete group? Alright, where's the YouTube? YouTube is up? Okay, we're going live with YouTube now. Hold on, you started streaming already? Okay, hi guys, welcome in people. All right, I'm your host Jay Edwards. I'm giving you 2 minutes for you all to come in for the onboarding session this evening. All right, it's been challenging, very challenging day for getting everybody hoarded into one direction, right? But eventually we have made it, right? I think you can even come in as close as here. Where is not visible on here? Here? Is here visible? Okay. Right. So Okay. So you can move her onto here. So guys, we're waiting for you to come in. All right, waiting for you all to come in. All right, even closer. Okay. All right. So you sent out the link. Where's the link? Make sure the link loads up with the thumbnail first, please, before you send it. All right, so guys, welcome to the onboarding for 40 Day, 40 Night. All right, we're going to make this one as quick as possible. Where's the link sent? Okay guys, I'm waiting for everybody to come on because once we get started, we're not going to do this again. Can you wait till the thumbnail loads before you send it, please? Send it again. Put it in there and wait for it to load up. Hello? Have you sent it again? Can you send it again and wait for it to load? Sorry? Even if you leave it for a while? Okay guys, let me just send this out on a blast so all of you can get it before we get started. Remember for that video to be saved after you're finished, yeah? That should be saved after you're done, alright? Okay, people. Alright, so first part of this onboarding, we're going to sort out the frequently asked questions. I'm going to read through all the rules first, and then I'm going to move in what groups and so on persons are in, and all the relevant information for the grocery and so on. There will be 5 winners. Overall winner loses the most body fat, plus max heart rate intensity points and calories burned. So for example, if Joseph loses overall 10% body fat, and that's the person, Joseph loses the most body fat, we will then look at Joseph to see if Joseph has how much calories burned and how much intensity points on the heart rate monitor. If Joseph is way down the bottom, then Joseph will not be the winner. The person that will be looked at next is the person who has the next most body fat lost, and then we will then assess their activity. If their activity is high up, then they will be the winner. Okay guys? So that's how the winner will be chosen. The winner will receive $2,000 US. Second place. Second place is for both male and female. There are 2 places for second, male and female. Second place will win $700 US. It is very important, guys, you set up a PayPal account now, right? Because the transfers will be done online via a PayPal transfer. Okay? to allow this to be an immediate and efficient process. So that's female and male with the second highest body fat loss, okay, respectively, will get second place, 700 US. Third place, both again, male, female, right? Male, female will get the chance to win 300 US dollars, right? And this is the third male and third female with the most body fat lost. If you notice, for the second and third place, there is no intensity points or calories needed. And bonus. The bonus is 10 places for the persons who score respectively intensity points and calories using a heart rate monitor. And that's 100 US dollars each. You all need to please organize. You have 5 weeks to organize a PayPal account or provide an email address with a PayPal account where your winnings will be sent, because we don't want any scrupulous accusations now. Okay? So that's the basis of the challenge. Let me read out the rest of the rules. To enter, you are required to subscribe to our online platform for the month of September and October. That means if you decide to cancel in September, you will not be eligible to win any of the 15 places, right? So you must subscribe, or you're required to subscribe for both September and October, or a yearly subscription. And you have to subscribe at the 40-day challenge rate at sprylive.com. So if you haven't done so already, for whatever reason, you must go and register now. Current members are required to resubscribe at the new rate for the duration of the challenge if you wish to take part. So if you were on the platform before, you must sign up to this specific challenge in order to be eligible to win. The challenge is open to all ages in all countries. All live stream will be available on demand. So guys, live stream, the schedule is on the Sprylive Instagram page, and we'll be sending it out in our private members group in just a little while. This schedule is of all the classes that will be live streamed. If you missed the live stream for whatever reason, you can get it on the platform on demand. It's always going to be there for you to go back and find that session, and the sessions will be numbered chronologically based upon when they were done. You are expected to do a full assessment at the start of the program. So if you haven't done an assessment yet, you haven't submitted your front, side, and back picture with your measurements, your eligibility is still in question. You have to submit those images and measurements today. If you live in Jamaica and you're struggling, you can come into facility and we will do it for you tomorrow morning. But after tomorrow, there is no opportunity to do that again. So, you are expected to do the measurements yourself at home, even if you're in Australia, and send them across to us. All right? Very important, guys. So, you're expected to do a full assessment at the start of the program and every 10 days. So, 10 days in, you will be required to do it again, and so on. We have questions? All right, we're going to get to the heart rate monitor, guys, and how to set it up. Just give me, we're going to reach there, okay? So, you're expected to do the reassessment every 10 days until the challenge ends. The last day the assessment will be done is on October 10th, which is the last day of the challenge. Okay, guys? The winner will be based, already we explained about the winner and body fat percentage, along with maintenance of lean mass. So this is not a weight loss challenge. We don't care how much weight you've lost. We care how much body fat you've lost. So this is not about starving yourself and working out every day. This is about being specific with your protein levels, and you will find out all this information in the private members group. So do not get this information misconstrued. We are not assessing how much weight you lose. Because if you lose muscle, you will not be high up in the chances of winning, because ultimately muscle loss will then equivalent to weight loss. Now, moving on. Grocery Live. Grocery Live was done on Sunday, yesterday, but I'm understanding some of you are struggling to watch it back on Instagram. In the private members group, I will be going through what you're expected to eat. However, what was shopped for on Grocery Live was lots of green cruciferous vegetables, such as broccoli, kale, you can use pak choy, callaloo, cabbage, all of those dark leafy greens, and the white ones are obviously the cabbage, and also you are able to use cauliflower, which is white. So Google cruciferous vegetables, because that's a term I'll be using a lot, and that's the vegetables we expect you to use often. Your starches / carbohydrates, your starches will be only ground provision. All right, nothing that's cooked in terms of processed through flour. So the challenge, remember, is no salt, no sugar, no flour, no fried. All right. You're also expected to use lean proteins, such as chicken breasts rather than the skin, thigh. You're going to get all this information in the private group. I'm just skimming over. That's what was on the grocery. So on the grocery list, I bought a lot of fish, right? Because fish comes up very lean and not much fat. Chicken breasts, also lean cuts of beef. All right, those were the choices of protein, mainly that was in the challenge. Also, the starches that were used were sweet potato, Irish potato. You can also have yam. Someone asked me about breadfruit. All of those ground provisions can be used. However, you will find out how much and so on when we get into the private members group. So moving on now, the structure of the program and what to expect. So we're still loading everybody into the private members group, which is on the Healthy platform. The Spry Nutrition platform with Healthy is the platform that we use to check your nutrition. You'll be sending your images into the group and you will receive a score from A to F. You're going to receive in the private group as well what A to F means. Guys, don't expect to get it immediately. This is going to be trial and error for a couple of days, and then you will eventually get into the gist of stuff. So, how do you know what to do now? Everybody is placed into a possibility of 4 different groups based upon the body fat that you're starting at. Yes, how do you know which body fat you are? We will tell you what your body fat percentage was, or is rather. Based upon that, you'll be put in one of the following groups. The first group is the red group. I will do females first. This again will be discussed in the private members group. Females which are 27% body fat and more will be in the yellow group. You will get a chart for the structure of how you're supposed to eat, and you will be expected to use intermittent fasting. You will be given 8 hours to eat and 16 hours of no eating, only drinking water or tea. Yes, is there a question? Any questions on YouTube as yet? Okay. If you are female between 22 and 27% body fat, you will be on the 1 meal a day. Very simple, 1 meal a day. We'll explain to you in the group the portions that comes into that 1 meal a day. Eventually, when you now progress to 19 to 22% body fat, or if you're starting there, you will be in a calorie-restricted diet. We'll be giving you a set amount of calories depending on your body weight to use through the period of time for the challenge, or till you reach to the next phase. Then the fourth group is the 17 to 19% group. That's the prolonged fasting group. You'll get more information on that in the group. And the last group will be carb depletion. So you all will be placed in a group in short order. All right? So everybody, make sure you're on the app okay, in the chat, and we're going to take it from there. Last thing here that I have here that I'm covering for tonight is on the heart rate monitor. Everyone who has a heart rate monitor, this allows you to be eligible for either first place or for the last 10 places at 5th place. You're required to first download the Sprylive app. When you download the Sprylive app, you will attach your belt to the app. It will ask you, make sure your Bluetooth is on the phone, and you'll attach your heart monitor to the app. What will then happen is you will go into the application on the More, and you will then also sign up for virtual live stream heart rate. That means if you're in Australia, we can see your heart rate from where it is. You'll also be given us a video on this in the private group to then, if you forget how to do it, how you then process that for you to take part in the classes. You do not have to take part in the classes if you don't want to. You can still attend another gym if you want. You don't have to come to Spry. But all we're going to take into consideration is 1 hour per day, 7 days a week for your activity. The highest activity that you have for 1 hour per day, 7 days a week, that is what we will take into account for the activity. So persons won't forget to take their heart rate monitor off, walk around with it, and then that data gets stored. It's only for 1 hour, right? And then the highest points, the harder you work, is the more points you'll get. So that's how the heart rate monitor system works. I'm going to leave the floor open for questions now for the next 2 minutes, and then we'll take it from there. But you must go through the recommended channels or the channels which have been set up, sprylive.com, in order to have a valid subscription. Once you have a valid subscription, the process will take you through to reaching into the group. Do not go and download the Healthy app and try to sign up. That will void what we're doing, and you will have 2 different accounts. Okay, be patient. We're onboarding you. Everybody will be onboarded for tomorrow. All right, tonight I will give you a lot of instruction on what you're going to start eating, and there's going to be a lot of back and forthing because that's just how it works for the first couple of days. You will get all the relevant information, depends on what group you're in. Some groups are not allowed fruits. Some groups are allowed fruits. Some groups are allowed coconut water. Some groups are not allowed. It all depends on where your assessment came out to place you. So we don't have anything wrong with fruits. It's just you need to appreciate calories before you start to use fruits again. Understood? Anything coming through on your end? The deadline is tomorrow. The deadline is tomorrow. September the 1st is the deadline. Tomorrow is the deadline. After September the 1st, you will not be able to get on. Well, you still can get on the challenge, but you put yourself in a position where people have already started ahead of you. So we will take people up until Friday, but you're going to have to work pretty hard to win. Right. You can enter any time, but the longer it takes you to enter is the less chances of winning you will put on the table. So it's in your interest to enter as soon as possible. Right? The workouts will not be posted. We have a platform that when you signed up, in your email, it should show you where you can go straight to the live stream, which takes you onto the platform. So everything is on the Sprylive platform, which is, you can go to sprylive.com and you can just click on the top right side and click sign in to your portal, and you can watch anywhere you want to watch. Your assessment photos are uploaded at sprylive.com/assessment. Right? That's where the assessment photos are uploaded, people. So you must have a valid assessment, or else you would have voided automatically your chances of winning. Okay, people? Understood? Let me see if I have any questions here that's come in so we can clear everything up right here. Please, guys, do not send me meal pictures personally. I will not respond. Okay? It must be sent in the group chat. Very important. Okay? If you want to send me meal pictures directly, we can organize a separate program for me to nutrition consult you at remote. But that's a separate program. So please use the chat groups. I will not respond to anyone who sends directly images for scoring. Neither will any of the coaches. All right, so I'm the program director, Jay Edwards. Program coordinator is Latoya. And also you have a list of trainers and coaches who will also be interacting with you. Yeah, that's it from your end. Anything on your end, sir? So everybody fully understands what is happening and have no more questions.
Do you specify the workouts to do each day, or can you choose what to do?
You can choose whichever workout you want to do. All right? I don't like that word workout actually because it's a bit nonchalant. Training is more specific. You will be able to choose which training you want to do. But we recommend strength training at least 4 times per week, which on our platform, there are more than 4 strength sessions available, live and on demand. So you can follow our programs if you like, or you can do your own program. However, you all will be graded with the same stick. Okay?
Or the groceries in your cart yesterday for 1 week's meal?
Yes, the groceries in my cart was for me and my family actually. So that was enough for us for 1 week. So there would have been far less if it was just myself alone. However, I will be doing a grocery live next Sunday too. I'm realizing persons wanted to see that. But guys, you have to tune in at the time of the live, because I'm understanding that when we post the live videos back on the Instagram platform, they don't come out very clear. All right?
Walk us through setting up the heart rate monitor once more. I know it's Bluetooth, but I'm not seeing how to connect. Just took mine out of the package and I am not restarting for
Okay, you have to be wearing the Bluetooth monitor. So if you're not wearing it, it won't activate, right? It won't activate because you won't, the black patches on the heart rate monitor is what picks up the heart beats. Those are the sensors. So when you put it on, you should listen for a beep. That means the heart rate then turns on. However, you will receive a video in the private members group that will explain to you exactly how to do it. So I'm just here to go over what is happening on a broad scale. However, you will get specific information in the private group that will allow you to then take part. So, we got any questions down there, sir? Are you sure? Anyone over here with anything more? All right, we're coming off of here. I'll give you another minute. All right. So guys, remember, as I just regurgitate again, if you do not have a up-to-date account, you will not be onboarded. You need to have an up-to-date account to be onboarded. It's very simple. Go to sprylive.com, sign up for the challenge. Once you sign up for the challenge, you will be onboarded, going through the processes that are needed. You will need to do an assessment. We need to have your pictures. We need to have your measurements. We need to have your weight. We need to have your age, all of these things and so on. We need to have your phone number. We need to have your email address for accountability call. That's the next very important thing. If you are not performing, you will get a call, right? It's not just about collecting your money. This is about making sure you get healthy, drop the body fat. Everybody will be set a goal to lose at least 1% body fat per week, regardless. That's the minimum goal that we're setting for you on the healthy platform. So on the Spry Nutrition, you will get a 1% goal per week. That's 5% by the end of the program. If you haven't lost 5%, trust me, I will know the reason why. Yeah, it's very, very helpful how the platform is set up in order to support you guys to make sure you get the results that you're after. Anything else? Okay, so we're now coming off this live. So guys, thank you again. Looking forward to meeting all of you in the private group, and we will be then providing you all the support you need as we go along. Thank you.